Hi, everybody. It's me, Maria. How are you guys doing? Happy New Year. 2022 promises to be a better year. So, I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk about keeping your mouth shut. You know, I'm talking about for your manifestations, I'm talking about things that you want to do in life. There are a lot of people out there that are haters, let's be real, that are jealous, that are not at the vibe that we want them at or where you need to be. I've learned this too many times in life. I've learned my lesson so many times over. And I'm not even just talking about manifestation, things that I wanted. You talk too much. And, there's an old saying my grandfather used to say, you talk too much, you bury yourself. And you know what that means? You talk too much and people start listening. They start bringing down your vibe. They start making you doubt your own manifestations. So my advice to you going into the new year is, you need to put it out there what you want, write it down, make it happen, believe. Don't go out there running your mouth, telling everybody how it's going to be, what you're going to do. Just do it. No talk, just do it. Talk to yourself. Once you start talking to people, you start letting that energy out. You start leaking that energy. They start sucking it up. So trust your girl and listen to my advice. Listen to somebody who's learned. Long story short, I'll give you a quick story of what happened to me years ago. I was a huge makeup artist in Philadelphia, and I was working at a salon, one of the top salons in Philadelphia, and I was really good with PR there, and I did everybody that came in, and I did all the top people. I did the celebrities that came into Philadelphia. I did the magazines there for this salon, and I represented them really well, and they really liked me. And people would come in and they would get their eyebrows done and they would get their makeup done by me. And magazines that would be Best of Philly would come in, and I didn't know I was getting auditioned, but I was. I also had a what is the word that I'm thinking of? I also had a really good relationship with the 76ers dancers. We did their makeup. We had a contract with them. And I would go and I would do their makeup. And I would also do all the makeup of everybody that would come in for Pierre and Carlo. And they would all, I guess, give me really good reviews. And I was so happy about it. And, I would tell everybody I'm going to get Best of Philly. I knew that my PR person there was rooting for me and wanted me to get it, and was like brought the head of the magazine in there, and I mean it was all set up for me, and which would have made me more money and catapulted me in Philadelphia. But I didn't want to stay in Philadelphia. My main goal was to get here to California, go to New York and do what I had to do, which I all manifested, which we'll talk about later. But I wanted to get a part-time job, so I manifested that, and I got a job across the street at the Mac counter. And of course I went in there, and what did I do? Because I was young and I didn't know and I was naive. I ran my mouth. I'm going to get the Best of Philly. It's going to help my career so much. I just want it for the name of it. And well, what happened? They sucked that information and probably decided that, who she thinks she is. I'm going to take that. Long story short, my PR person came in, pulled me to the side and said, Maria, do yourself a favor in life and keep the important stuff to yourself. Just do it. Then you could talk. I learned a huge lesson, and I went on in life, and I kept things really close to heart that were very important to me that I wanted to happen. And the more I did that, the more the things happened quicker. And there was no doubt put in, and people weren't trying to to take ideas or take your energy, because there are energy vampires out there. But let's flip it and let's put it on a positive note. The only person that you have to tell is yourself. You need to affirm to yourself, and you need to believe it in your head. That's it. That's it. Believe. That's my advice to you. Go in the mirror, have a conversation with yourself like my father used to tell me, and believe. And tell yourself it's true. Okay, homies? You do this, and I guarantee you, you will get what you want. You will get to where you want to go. I did. Once I stopped running my mouth and telling everybody what I just needed to tell myself, that's when things start happening. And so you don't make the same mistake that I made. I'm telling you now, listen to your girl, go on in life. And once you've made it, then you could talk about it. Peace.